78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty ldbc. Y'all smash the like button, hit the subscribe, turn on your notification bell so be notified when I drop a new video. And if you're digging the video, share the video. Check it out, man. Shout out to my brother, the Cali Enigma. Cali sent me something, text messaged me something to remind me that Shakur Stevenson has once pulled this same shenanigans that Keyshawn Davis has pulled. So let's take a quick trip back down memory lane, shall we? Right? So let's go on back here. Y'all remember, after Devin Haney defeated Vasil Lomachenko to become, to defend his undisputed lightweight championship, y'all remember Shakur Stevenson got into the ring immediately hating on Devin, talking about how he thought Lomachenko won, blah, 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 saying he wants to fight Devin Haney. This is Shakur, right? So Shakur Stevenson was offered a fight. As you can see here, Shakur Stevenson contacts WBC, seeks mandatory title fight versus Devin Haney. He seeks the mandatory title fight, right? Right? Michael Benson back in the day, he says, I don't even know if Michael Benson's still even around. He says, Shakur Stevenson manager has now formally contacted the WBC and requested that they order Devin Haney to defend his undisputed WBA, WBC, IBF, and WBO lightweight world titles versus Shakur next with the 50-50 purse bid split. Devin Haney's father and trainer, Bill Haney, has declared that Shakur Stevenson said he wants a 50-50 purse split to challenge Haney in response to the Haney's offering 75-25 offer. Quote, there's no precedent when you're an undisputed champion and you give 50-50 to a challenger. Of course, and that was what happened. As y'all remember, I know a lot of the youngsters might forgot, even though it's a couple years ago. I know y'all be smoking a lot of that bud and stuff, and y'all be forgetting and whatnot. But in reality, at lightweight, when Devin was at 135, he was willing to stay at lightweight to the end of the year to make a big fight with either Shakur Stevenson or Gervonta Tank Davis before he moved up. He was willing to drain himself. Shakur Stevenson even admitted that himself in an interview. Shakur Stevenson said, if he stay down here, he's going to be drained. He bragged about it, fighting to drain Devin Haney, possibly. So Devin offered him 75-25 split, which is fair. Devin Haney was the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. Shakur Stevenson was moving up from 130. He had missed weight, moved up to 135, and you expect a 50-50 split with the undisputed champion of the world? No, this is some diabolical hating, right? But y'all let that ride. Shakur, this is July 3rd, 2023. Shakur Stevenson has received a fight offer for the undisputed lightweight championship versus Devin Haney. But he said his 25% purse is not enough to get him to accept. So Shakur Stevenson turned down the Devin Haney fight. Why? Because he didn't want to accept 25%. And a lot of y'all on this internet was rocking with him. Here we go. Let's deal with this boy now. Matter of fact, let's start back here. Breaking. The WBO has officially ordered Devin Haney to defend his WBO welterweight title against number one contender Keyshawn Davis. The pair have 20 days to reach a deal. Purse bids will be called where the split is 75-25 in favor of Haney. You sound familiar? Do it sound familiar? Is y'all getting it now? You know what I'm saying? Now watch this. Go back to this one. Now, as we all know, disgracefully, Davis pulls out of the Haney bout after rejecting 25% purse split. Ladies and gentlemen, these are just the rules. This is the WBO rules. The WBO rule says if you are the mandatory, you fought to be the mandatory, right? If you are the mandatory, you get 25%. The champion gets 75%. They offered you $3 million. Top rank. Your promoter has said that they offered you $3 million. So all you weirdos is, well, it hasn't been proven. And shut up, bro. It doesn't. I don't even care. Let's just hypothetically. Let's say it wasn't $3 million. The man ran around for 6 months calling out Devin Haney, doing skits, clout chasing, talking crazy. Had all y'all laughing and giggling. What Debo had? What Debo got hit with the brick? Blah 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 blah. Oh, it was so funny and cute, wasn't it? Oh, Devin ducking Keyshawn trying to fight Shakur. Devin trying to fight Shakur because he don't want that Keyshawn smoke. But as soon as that dog turn around and face you, now all of a sudden you get quiet. As soon as that gate open and you locking horns with each other, now you quiet. Keyshawn turned down the fight the same way his big brother did. Both of these dudes are jealous of Devin Haney. Period. Both of them. Neither one of them feel like Devin should be getting 75%, even though Devin putting all the work in, even though Devin is the one who's willing to fight everybody. Y'all the ones got all these stipulations. Come meet me at 144. Meet me at 144. Devin said, all right, forget it. I'll fight you at 144. You will? Oh, well, let's do this then. Drop the WBO belt then. Drop your belt. Yeah, drop your belt. Then I'll fight you at 144. Devin like, bro, why I gotta drop my belt? I literally told you I will fight you and your brother. All you got to do is agree. So I can keep my belt, fight Keyshawn, and then fight you next. No, I ain't never heard of that before. You trying to fight two people? Man, nobody ever heard that before. That's ridiculous, man. Drop the belt, and then I'll fight you. And some of y'all on this internet was cool with that nonsense. Bill and Devin Haney literally told the world, we will fight. We want both of y'all. I want to fight Keyshawn Davis and Shakur Stevenson. Whoever comes first don't matter to us. And then you see what happens when Devin called a bluff. When Devin said, you know what, let's go get the Keyshawn smoke. Since Shakur acting scary, let's get the Keyshawn smoke. Keyshawn turns down the fight and ruins all these plans. They thought Devin was going to be the one to reject it. They thought Devin was going to be the one to duck. See, that's the play. The play was take it to purse bid, hope that Devin loses money, right? Because originally it was $12 million on the table for the fight, right? And then they're gonna split it, right? 75-25 in favor of Haney, right? So they thought it was gonna go to purse bid. Devin gonna lose $3 million, right? And then he gonna say, I don't even want to fight no more. And then Keyshawn get to say, yeah, Devin ducked me. But instead, Keyshawn found out that he really didn't hurt Devin money because Devin signed with his own. He got his own separate money. So Devin finna get that split from Top Rank and some other money. Keyshawn found that out and he salty. Man, this ain't fair. Man, this ain't fair. Man, I'm supposed to be the businessman. Why can't I get some money too? Should have took the $3 million, chump. Should have took the $3 million. But not only that, let's play this clip here.
And I'm praying this prayer in this room right here. I'm praying this prayer. I'm on the ground. I'm pouring my heart out to him like, I really need you to do this for me, God. You got me boxing for a reason. I'm great for a reason. I'm really in this position for a reason, God. So since you got me in this position and you knew this was going to happen, you the great creator. You knew this was going to happen, God. I need you to do something for me so I won't go crash out. But I'm telling the fans right now, don't believe them niggas because them niggas start false narratives. That's all I'm saying. They start false narratives. They try to make shit. See, I know what's going to happen tomorrow on this purse bid. I know. I already had conversations with his bosses and shit. I already fucking know.
How'd that work out for you?
I know the numbers. Nigga, I know. I'm part of it. I know what the fuck is going on. So why am I going back and forth on Twitter with these niggas when I fucking know I'm having
not him embarrassed
with these people that's putting the fight on?
Not him embarrassed.
Why am I talking to Bill?
Not him embarrassing
Bill,
himself.
why are you DMing me? You act like a little ass. You act like a little nigga. You DMing me. I'm 20. I'm your son age, and you dick riding me. I'm sorry. Lord have mercy. I'm sorry.
You embarrassing yourself, boy.
And you on my line, my nigga. Hey, Bill, when I beat the shit out your son, I would love for you to be my promoter. On some real shit. I would love for you to be my promoter. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Can you
No
be
bullshit.
my daddy?
When I beat the shit out your son, let's sing Kumbaya. You know, let's go to Dubai or something. I don't know. And you know, let's get back cool after I beat your son ass and be my promoter. I'm gonna make you money, nigga. That's what it's about, right? I'm gonna make you money. What the fuck? You gonna have Devin and me
Can
making
you
you
be
millions
my
after I
daddy?
beat his ass. Bill, why are you DMing me? You act like a lit. You act like a lit. You DMing me. I'm 20. I'm your son age, and you at me. I'm sorry. Lord have mercy. I'm sorry. These chasing me. Look like I got a fucking. Look like I'm trying to reel these is chasing me.
Just go on every platform. Shakur. It's like, God damn, y'all so obsessed with me. Like, leave me alone. I'll just go about my business. But now look, you called on something and y'all just fiending for it. So now let's do it. Let's do it. Now I want to show now, like, I'm home.
Are there actual negotiations going on for that fight, or is it just what we're seeing, kind of the back and forth on socials?
It's real negotiations.
How close are we to that fight?
We should be. I don't know. We'll see. Only thing that's like really like less, they vacate that belt and let Keyshawn fight for that belt. And if they do that, then let's get on.
Did y'all hear all that mess? I know it was just ridiculous. It's all over the place, right? So Keyshawn embarrasses himself in front of the world, making videos talking about he talking to the bosses. And well, if you're talking to the bosses, then what happened, Keyshawn? It sounded like you did some Floyd Mayweather stuff. It sounded like you was back there talking to some white guy with some slick back hair, and you just assumed that this guy know what he talking about, and the guy played you. Oh yeah, Keyshawn, we're gonna give you $20 million. Sure, why not? You're worth it, Kunta. You're worth that $20 million. See, that's what I'm trying to tell him, man. I know I'm worth $20 million. Yeah, absolutely. Unbelievable, this guy. Then y'all heard Shakur Stevenson on there crying about, man, leave me alone. This is a grown man, a professional boxer. Shakur Stevenson, you heard it yourself. This man just told Devin Haney to leave him alone. So Devin moved on to fight Keyshawn, his little brother, as you requested. And then Keyshawn ducked the fade. Now you still trying to get Devin to meet you at 144 and drop belts and stuff. What are you talking about? Why on earth would Devin have to drop the belt now? What is you up to? What is you creeps up to, man? Why would Devin Haney have to drop the belt still to fight you? This is Shakur arguing with Bill. Shakur said, I was never scared of y'all under any circumstances. You said Zuffa, the ones who wanted to fight. I said, bet. Let me go sign with them and ask Nick. And we say ask Nick. I said, bring me Haney. Simple. Bro, shut up, Shakur. Don't nobody care what you saying on this internet, bro. We saw you. We seen all your interviews. We heard you. This is why you need to get off the Twitter. You need to get off of the Twitter because you be saying stuff and forgetting what you're saying, and you look ridiculous, dude. You forgetting I just played the audio. First, you say Devin can come. You will fight Devin if he can agree to 144. As soon as Devin agreed, you turn around and move the goalpost talking about, drop the belt, drop the WL belt for my brother Keyshawn. None of that was necessary. You could have said, hey, when Bill first told Jay Prince, hey, man, I want both of your boys. Jay Prince said he had the double barrel. When Bill first said, well, look, man, we want both of them. We'll fight Keyshawn. And after we whoop Keyshawn, defend our belt, we'll fight Shakur. Then nobody went, oh, no, man, no, that's crazy. I ain't never heard that. I seen people doing interviews, content creators, pretending like that's a ridiculous notion by Devin Haney. Oh, they were trying to fight 2 people? Man, come on, that's crazy. Man, what you need a whole roll of tissue in the bathroom for? You only need man, you can't use all that tissue at one time. That's ridiculous. Man, this man you see this man bathroom cabinet, he got 5 rolls of extra rolls of tissue, man. You only got one behind. You take one doodle at a time. Don't nobody need that much tissue, man. This is how y'all sound ridiculous, fam. Ridiculous. And y'all trying to make sense of this. Bill told him, first off, where's your brother at? Exactly. Second, if he's scared, take the fade for the WBO welterweight title in October. Now Shakur's scared now. He's scared, right? So watch Shakur try to move. Watch how he played this game. He said, wait, what? I thought y'all said 144. 144 is welterweight, Goofy. Anything over 100, anything between 140 pounds and 147 pounds is welterweight, goofball. What are you talking about? He said, wait, what? I thought y'all said 144. I knew it was all bluff. I swear this whole time I knew it. Y'all, he said, y'all coochie, basically what he's saying. Talking to Bill. Bill come back and say, send a Keyshawn to pension the WBO while negotiating with us was coochie. Now you're given, he said, now you're given the same opportunity to take the fade, and you just showed that you are a coochie. You did. Then Bill put up, he ducked it. Talking about Keyshawn. All right? Keyshawn ducked it. So now my question is, why is Shakur, look at the times up here. Why is Shakur arguing with Bill about taking the fight if you just told Bill and Devin to make the fight with Keyshawn? You said that. You said you don't want to step on your little brother's toes. That's what you said, bro. So, if Keyshawn is waiting to make his decision, he still had time on the clock to make his decision if he's going to take the split. But you out here already trying to argue and set the tone to take the attention away from Keyshawn ducking. So after you arguing with Bill, 3 hours later, magically, Keyshawn turns down the fight. Keyshawn, I hope you're listening to this. You and Shakur have real high levels of markism. You know what I'm saying? Both of y'all. Right? Especially Keyshawn. Keyshawn don't believe in himself at all. He one of the dudes in the hood who just talk a lot, sell a bunch of wolf tickets about what he'll do, but he really trying to hype himself up so he can get some confidence. He lacks leadership. He lacks accountability. He lacks discipline. He lacks father. That's the main thing. He lacks a father. Okay, and it's I ain't even gonna say it's sad. Whatever. It is what it is. If you ain't confident in yourself, stop talking crazy. Cut it out. There's no reason for you to be talking crazy if you ain't got no confidence in yourself. You're selling wolf tickets, bluffing. So I want somebody to answer this for me. Why is Shakur Stevenson, before Keyshawn even turned down the fight, why is he on here pinching it for Devin Haney to fight him? He's trying to confuse people. This is the game they play. This is the game they play. That's how you know the whole thing was a setup. Jay Prince, who has done this several times, clout chase. They clout chase off of Devin Haney's name. Remember, Shakur Stevenson signed a contract. Remember at the restaurant, that little party in Houston? Shakur Stevenson held up a sign, said sign the contract when there really was no contract. But he's trying to give you the fake imagery like Devin is ducking him. But one thing we know for sure, what we know for absolute certainty, is this right here. Shakur Stevenson has received a fight offer for undisputed lightweight championship versus Devin Haney. But he said his 25% purse is not enough to get for him to accept. That's what we know. That's what we do know. You see, the facts versus the fiction is different. The facts versus the internet myths and the narratives is different. Y'all love to say, oh, the Haney's got these narratives, man. They got these narratives. No, it's y'all. Y'all just so used to people believing y'all crap. Y'all so used to people believing the nonsense. But it's too many receipts. You talk too much. You never shut up, you did? That's the problem. But that day is over with. All them lies y'all was telling, that day is over with. Keyshawn Davis just did the same thing his big bro, Shakur Stevenson, did, which is turn down 25% split after asking for it, after demanding that Devin Haney fight you. How are you with 15 fights? What have you done? Your highest payday, you ain't made nowhere near $3 million. You ain't made nowhere near $2 million. But you turn around and turn down your highest payday of $3 million, talking about you want 5 or 6. It sounded like he was trying to cash out. It sounded like the businessman was trying to buy him a church and settle down and you know what I'm saying, do some mess like that. That's what it sounded like to me. You were trying to become John the Baptist. You wanted to cash out. But Top Rank wasn't finna give it to you. I want to know who you was talking to. Who was you talking to behind the scenes? Oh, I forgot. You was bluffing. You was bluffing. A stinking bluff is what it was, Keyshawn. A stinking bluff. So this is where we are, ladies and gentlemen. This is where we are. This is the new era of boxing. The most vajayjay era of boxing ever. I have never seen an era of boxing like this before in my life. For these dudes to be, it's my brother, man, it's my brother, it's my brother. Well, fight for your brother then. Come up here and fight Devin Haney at 147. Because at this point, I don't think Devin should even meet Shakur at 144. Devin already agreed to fight him at 144. You moved the goalpost, and hey, that's what happened. That's what happened when you miss out on opportunities, right? You miss out on opportunities. You don't get to go back and say, you know what I'm saying? Oh, well, okay, I messed up. Man. No. That's like Keyshawn trying to go back now and say, hey, man, I'll take the $3 million. You can't do that. That's not how it works. Sometimes in life you get one shot. What you know what I'm saying? Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. And that's truth. That's truth. Goofballs. Donald and Daffy Duck. Unbelievable. I seen a dude come to my chat, a couple of people actually. This is how you know that Devin Haney hate is so real, right? I seen a dude come to my chat after Keyshawn Davis, the news come out, this news right here. After Keyshawn rejects the $3 million and rejects this 25 the less money that he asked for, he want that purse split. So after this news has been reported from every major outlet, I had dudes come to my chat talking about Devin Haney's the real duck. He knew Keyshawn wouldn't accept that little money. Why Devin offer him 25%? Keyshawn deserves at least 40. It's nasty work out here, y'all. Nasty work. Can't make this up. This is how you know the Haney hate is real. When you got dudes, it's only a couple of them. It ain't a lot. To be honest with you, it's not a lot of them. Just a couple of them, just scragglers hanging on for dear life with their Haney hate. Most of them is Tank Davis fans. You know what I'm saying? Most of them are Tank fans. And, you know, I haven't seen Tank fans trying to... Tank fans are so desperate for some positive news about Tank. They're trying to piggyback off the Devin Haney, Keyshawn Davis, and Shakur Stevenson situation. Tank ain't got nothing to do with this. Tank could be fighting Devin Haney right now in October. He could be. And Al Heyman told Bill Haney, and I know this factually, I don't care what y'all say, because y'all don't believe me anyway. Whenever we try to give y'all some game about stuff, but y'all don't, man, Bill be lying. Man, that's cap. Man, I don't believe that. Of course you don't. You need somebody, just like Floyd Mayweather, you need somebody, one of them 24 karat people to tell you, or somebody who got the complexion for the protection to tell you, and then all of a sudden, because you got the jig term, then you're gonna believe everything they say. We knew about Keyshawn turning down the fight before Mike Carpenter or anybody else reported it. We did videos before anybody else reported it. But y'all don't want to hear that. I get goofies coming to my page. Man, you need to do your research. That's not what happened, man. You need to do your research, bro. Mind you, these guys ain't talking to nobody. They listening to other YouTube channels. They like what they're hearing. It's an echo chamber. So therefore, they start regurgitating it, and the whole thing is a lie in the first place. But anyway, the dude tell me that Devin is the real duck because he offered 25% instead of 40%. Ridiculous. Imagine Devin Haney basically splitting his money with a dude with 15 fights. A dude in Keyshawn who's already admitted to clout chasing Devin Haney. The man has admitted to clout chasing Devin Haney. Matter of fact, let me find that clip of this dude because I want y'all to hear this. Because I know it's no, he didn't. Never heard that. Let me see if I can find that clip. The man literally admitted clout chasing. Hold on one second. All right, here we go. Had to go to the homie Aki TV channel because that's the only place I remember. I knew I could find it real quick. So listen to this. This is Keyshawn casually admitting to clout chasing Devin Haney.
Talking trash to Devin Haney, I was like 7-0, saying I'm ready now. I'm knowing damn well I wasn't ready now. I was going 8-round fights. Yeah. I know I ain't ready now. You gotta sound that way though. Yeah.
The man just admitted that he was talking crazy to Devin Haney, using Devin Haney's name, clout chasing. He knew he wasn't ready. And he's still doing it to this day. He got 15 fights. He know he ain't ready. He know he ain't ready. But you goofballs keep coming around here. Why y'all got a problem with Keyshawn calling out Dev? Why y'all got a problem? Because he don't really want to fight him. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. I don't know how much more proof y'all need. The man that just humiliated all his fans. The man that just humiliated all his entire fan base. Shakur Stevenson. Him and Shakur doing this little tag, you're it, catch me if you can, I'm gingerbread man routine. Both up. And like I said, somebody got to answer this question for me. How was Shakur Stevenson, who asked Devin Haney to focus on Keyshawn? Shakur said, focus on Keyshawn. I don't want to step on my little brother's toes unless you drop your belt and come fight me. That's what he said. Y'all remember it. Don't play dumb, right? That's what he said. So when Devin just had a purse bid with Keyshawn, Keyshawn got like 36 hours to respond and say, let everybody know if he gonna take the fight. And Shakur Stevenson is already on the internet talking crazy to Bill and Devin. That's why Bill said, well, first of all, where your brother at? Ain't this what you want us to do? To fight him? Now we trying to do it, and he hiding. Oh, I know, because the whole thing was a play. The whole thing was a play. This is a battle of Jay Prince trying to win mental gymnastics war, but they don't really want to fight Devin Haney. Nope. Even if Shakur signed to fight Devin, I think Shakur gonna pull out with some fake injury or something like that. I don't believe it at all. But one thing for sure, Keyshawn Davis has humiliated himself. He has embarrassed his family name. He has embarrassed himself. He has embarrassed what they call him D3 whatever they called it. So he embarrassed the so-called active squad. Shakur Stevenson has embarrassed him. Yeah, stay in the little dude place, bro. If I'm Devin Haney, I don't even entertain Keyshawn again, ever. I don't even entertain him again. Later for this dude. He's a joke. He wastes everybody's time. He didn't pretended like he was gonna fight Devin Haney about 3 or 4 times and didn't do it. And then have all y'all on the internet believing Devin ducking him. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. See, I tried to make the good fights, but see, Top Rank, what he's at.
I wanted to fight people like Oscar Duarte. I wanted to fight people like Devin Haney. I was on the phone with Lamont Roach, so I'm calling out these other guys to make a bigger fight for my legacy. But Top Rank insisted I fought Nair Albright, so they got it.
Top Rank insisted that you fight Nair Albright, and they got it. So blame them. Blame them.
And I'm praying this prayer in this room right here. I'm praying this prayer. I'm on the ground. I'm pouring my heart out to him like, I really need you to do this for me, God. You got me boxing for a reason. I'm great for a reason. I'm really in this position for a reason, God. So since you got me in this position and you knew this was going to happen, you the great creator. You knew this was going to happen, God. I need you to do something for me so I won't go crash out. But I'm telling the fans right now, don't believe them niggas, because them niggas start false narratives. That's all I'm saying. They start false narratives. They try to make shit. See, I know what's going to happen tomorrow on this purse bid. I know. I already had conversations with his bosses and shit. I already fucking know. I know the numbers. Nigga, I know. I'm part of it. I know what the fuck is going on. So why am I going on Twitter with these niggas when I fucking know? I'm having fucking conversations with these people that's putting the fight on. Why am I talking to Bill? Bill, why are you DMing me? You act like a little ass. You act like a little nigga. You DMing me. I'm 20. I'm your son age, and you dick riding me. I'm sorry. Lord have mercy. I'm sorry. And you on my line, my nigga. Hey, Bill, when I beat the shit out your son, I would love for you to be my promoter. On some real shit. I would love for you to be my promoter. I'm not even gonna lie to you. No bullshit. When I beat the shit out your son, let's sing Kumbaya. You know, let's go to Dubai or something. I don't know. And, you know, let's get back cool after I beat your son ass and be my promoter. I'm gonna make you money, nigga. That's what it's about, right? I'm gonna make you money. What the fuck? You gonna have Devin and me making you millions after I beat his ass. Bill, why are you DMing me? You act like a little. You DMing me. I'm 20. I'm your son age, and you at me. I'm sorry. Lord have mercy. I'm sorry. These chasing me. Look like I got a fucking. Look like I'm trying to reel these is chasing me.
Just go on every platform. Shakur. It's like, God damn, y'all so obsessed with me. Like, leave me alone. I'll just go about my business. But now look, you called on something and y'all just fiending for it. So now let's do it. Let's do it. Now I want to show now, like, I'm home.
Are there actual negotiations going on for that fight, or is it just what we're seeing, kind of the back and forth on socials?
It's real negotiations.
How close are we to that fight?
We should be. I don't know. We'll see. Only thing that's like really like less, they vacate that belt and let Keyshawn fight for that belt. And if they do that, then let's get on.
Disgusting behavior, man. You just heard Keyshawn and Shakur. If you read between the lines, both of them are saying that Devin Haney is chasing them. Man, leave me alone, man. You got to go on every platform messing with me, man. Keyshawn. They're coming after me. They chasing me. They supposed to be the champion. They chasing me. Yeah, ain't that a problem for you? What are you talking about? You trying to make it, now y'all dudes is trying to make it cool to duck somebody. You trying to make it lame for a champion to want to fight good competition. Man, this generation sucks, bro. This whole era of boxing is just trash sauce. It's trash. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying?
When he put out the stipulation, he said he wanted Shakur and Keyshawn, like back to back. He wanted 2 separate contracts. Now, I ain't never heard of that. But you one of the best managers in boxing. Maybe you have heard of that. Now tell me your thought process when you heard of that, and is that something that just happens in boxing often?
Well, my thought process when I heard of that is I thought Bill should be having a second contract with T.O. Because he's going to need the, T.O. got whooped, and after that happened with Devin, they should be negotiating to fight one another.
Exactly.
So that's how I feel about that, negotiate the second contract with T.O.
My buddy and friend, James Prince. Now, when I heard that you gave me some advice on a 2-fight agreement that I need to have to fight Keyshawn Davis and Teofimo Lopez, when I've been trying to get an agreement with you to fight Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney and Keyshawn Davis, back to back, either way that you wanted to do it, well, I knew then you had those 2 double barrels pointed at Key and Core's head, trying to get you out of this mess you done got yourself into. So, DHP want to know, what's happening with that 144 that you said out your mouth for Devin Haney versus Shakur Stevenson? Let's talk about that.
I don't think there's nothing else to be said, ladies and gentlemen. I know that the Shakur fans and Tank fans, y'all just be quiet. Y'all ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You know what I'm saying? Al Heyman don't even want Tank to fight this year. Al Heyman called Bill and said that they want to make the fight for next year. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to do something for next year, right? So I don't even know why Tank fans even opening their mouth about this, trying to make it seem like somebody ducking Tank. Where Tank just ducked Floyd Schofield in broad daylight. The man just ducked Floyd Schofield, fam. So y'all need to just be quiet and sit this one out. But I know it's going to be Shakur fans and Keyshawn fans out here talking crazy, trying to flip some weird narrative, and you know what I'm saying? Somehow it's going to be Bill Haney work some voodoo or something, and oh, see, man, Keyshawn smart not to take the fight because Devin, he on that snack, you know what I'm saying? And he on that snack, and Keyshawn knew it, and that's why Keyshawn didn't take the fight. And see, that's why Shakur need to pull Devin down to 144 because it's shut up, bro. My God. Starships and rockets in the world that don't give a damn. 78 Sports TV, salute to the mighty ldbc. Y'all smash that like button, hit the subscribe, share the video, and all that good stuff. Make sure y'all check your boy out on Patreon. It's patreon.com/78 Sports TV, patreon.com/78 Sports TV. Come on through, get some of that good game. We'll buy it though. Deuces.